Good morning, dear children. Let us do one activity to understand the graphical representation of motion. So, as you know, motion can be shown by drawing the graph, and we'll be doing distance time graphs. For distance time graphs, we have to take one graph paper. Time is taken along x-axis and the distance that is taken along y-axis. As you can see, along OX and OY, we have taken time and distance. And we will be doing the graphs for uniform speed and for non-uniform speed. So for these two cases, we will understand graph. Now let us understand what is uniform motion, what is uniform speed. Uniform speed or uniform motion means when the body covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, then it is known as uniform speed. And this is also known as uniform motion. Generally, it takes on a straight path. So let us understand it with one example. Suppose in 1 hour, a body covers 10 kilometers. In 2 hours, the same body covers 20 kilometers. Then in 3 hours, it covers a distance equal to 30 kilometers. So as you can see, every time the distance covered is equal. Between 1 hour, the distance covered is 10 kilometers. 10 to 20, the difference is 10. 20 to 30, the difference is 10. So along x-axis, we have taken 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, and along y-axis, we have taken 10, 20, 30. So distance is along y-axis. Now we have to mark points. As you can see, how to mark points that you know already. 1 and 10, 2, 20, 3, 30. So we have to mark these points. And after marking all the points, we are to join these points. So when you join these points, then you can see a blue colored line which is passing through origin. So that's the graph line. So it's a straight line passing through origin and it is making some angle with x-axis. So this is the graph for uniform speed. Now let us do for non-uniform speed. When a body travels unequal distance in equal intervals of time. So unequal distances, they are measured in equal intervals of time, then that is known as non-uniform motion or non-uniform speed. The speed doesn't remain constant. So how you can understand example? Suppose time is 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour and 4 hour that we have taken and the distance covered is 10, then 15 and then it is 25 and 30. So you can see the distance covered is not equal for every 1 hour. The difference in distance is unequal. It is 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer and 5 kilometer. So this is the difference in the distance covered. So it is not equal. Time interval is same 1 hour, but the distance covered is not same. So let us mark these points now. So you can see we are marking 1 and 10, then 2, 15. Third point is 3 and 25. So that will be marked. And then we will be marking the last point. It is 4:30. So when we'll mark the last point and then we will join these points, then we get a blue colored graph line. As you can see, that's not a straight line. So for non-uniform motion, the graph is non-linear. It is not a straight line. So I hope you have understood.